You've seen the bucket. You've tasted the crispy, finger-licking chicken. But do you know the real story behind KFC? This isn't just about fast food. It's about one man's grit, a brand's global domination, and a business strategy that turned a humble roadside diner into a multi-billion-dollar empire. Welcome to the incredible story of KFC and the business strategy that made it unstoppable. Part 1. Humble Beginnings. Our story begins in the 1930s in America. At a time when the Great Depression crushed dreams, Harland Sanders was just getting started. He was 40 years old. No restaurant, no investors, just a gas station in Corbin, Kentucky, and a dream. He started cooking meals for travelers, fried chicken, country ham, biscuits, right out of his dining room. Word spread. Soon, he turned that little gas station into a full-blown restaurant called Sanders Court and Cafe. Here's the first genius move. Sanders focused on quality and consistency. He perfected a pressure frying method that cooked chicken faster, without sacrificing flavor. That's the secret. That's how he created what we now call the original recipe. Part 2. The Colonel is born. In 1936, Kentucky's governor gave Harland Sanders the honorary title of Colonel, a symbol of Southern hospitality and excellence. Sanders leaned into that identity. He dressed the part: white suit, black string tie, goatee. He became the brand, and then came disaster. In the 1950s, a new highway rerouted traffic away from Corbin. Business dried up. The restaurant closed. Most people would have quit, but not Sanders. At age 65, yes, 65, with just a Social Security check in his pocket, Sanders hit the road. He went door to door, restaurant to restaurant, selling his fried chicken recipe. In exchange, he'd ask for a nickel per chicken sold. That was his franchise model. Part 3. Franchising Genius. By 1964, Colonel Sanders had over 600 franchises across the US and Canada. He'd built an empire, not by owning restaurants, but by selling a system. This is where KFC's business strategy starts to shine. Franchising allowed rapid expansion with low capital. Franchisees took the risk, and Sanders earned royalties. He wasn't in the restaurant business. He was in the brand licensing business. In 1964, Sanders sold KFC for $2 million to a group of investors. But he remained the face of the brand, touring stores, making appearances, and guarding the secret recipe like a hawk. Part 4. Global Expansion. After the sale, KFC exploded. By the 1970s, it was in over 40 countries: Japan, United Kingdom, Australia. The Colonel's face was everywhere. In Japan, fried chicken became a Christmas tradition. In China, KFC didn't just enter the market, it dominated it. By understanding local tastes, hiring local leadership, and offering a consistent product, KFC outperformed all other Western fast food chains in Asia. Today, KFC has over 28,000 locations in more than 150 countries. That's more than McDonald's. Part 5. Marketing and Brand Identity. But chicken alone doesn't build empires. KFC's marketing strategy is what kept the brand alive, even when competitors like Popeyes and Chick-fil-A came knocking. They kept the Colonel front and center, even decades after his death. Actors like Rob Lowe, Reba McEntire, and even Mario Lopez have all played the Colonel in ads. Their slogans evolved from "It's finger-licking good" to "Nobody does chicken like KFC." The focus? Emotion, nostalgia, humor. Part 6. Challenges and Reinvention. Of course, it hasn't been all gravy. In the 1990s and early 2000s, KFC faced stagnation, health concerns about fried food, poor service in some franchises, Leadership changes. It even changed its name to just KFC, to distance itself from the word fried. But KFC responded. It rebranded, restructured operations, improved its menu, and doubled down on its biggest strength: chicken. With data-driven supply chains, aggressive international expansion, and focus on delivery and mobile ordering, KFC reinvented itself for the modern world. Finally, legacy of the Colonel. What's most inspiring isn't just the brand, it's the man behind it. Colonel Sanders was rejected over 1,000 times before someone bought his recipe. He built a billion-dollar brand after retirement age. He's a reminder that it's never too late if you believe in your product and your purpose. And that's the legacy that lives on every time someone opens that red and white bucket. From a gas station kitchen to a global food phenomenon, KFC is more than a restaurant. It's a masterclass in branding, franchising, and cultural adaptation. So next time you bite into that crispy drumstick, remember, you're tasting not just 11 herbs and spices, but 90 years of strategy, hustle, and heart. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite KFC memory below. I always want to value the time you give me.